good afternoon from Chattogram. We're at the Shahid Flight Lieutenant Bishreshto Mathur Rahman Stadium, and we're here for the third and final T20 International between Bangladesh and Australia in the Dutch Bangla Bank Series. Well, a short while earlier, the flip of the coin took place, and it was won by the Bangladesh skipper, who decided to bat first. And this is the third and final T20 International. We're all set for the first ball of the third T20 International. Let's play with Dutch Bangla Bank. Fadeaway has driven it, and a tumbling take. Good effort, but there is a single for Bangladesh to start things off. Swung that away, just using the angle, gets the first boundary of the day. Is very, very fortunate there. Did it? They're going to have a little look. Did it go on a strike after it hit? Not quite sure what transpired there.
Satisfied. One from back, please. And freeze it, freeze it. Satisfied. Batsman shot in his ground. Wicket working. I have a decision for big screen.
Well, so his Nexus pay, and it's going to be out. That is a very unfortunate manner in getting out. Tanzid Hassan has to take the long walk back. After scoring 5, it's 6 for 1. And straight down the throat. That is the most injudicious shot under the circumstances. Trying to go over the top. There's no need for that. Saif Hassan falls to an easy catch.
He's firing everyone up. Change of pace by Spencer Johnson, very smart. Normally 140 kilometres an hour, it was 123. That's why Saif Hassan was early in his shot. And it's straight down Mitch Marsh's throat. He goes for 1. Bangladesh in early trouble, 7 for 2.
Well, there's a chance of a catch here, and the third wicket has fallen. It was on the cards. They're getting bogged down, forced into playing shots that could have been avoided. Bangladesh on the mat right now at 11 for 3.
Low full toss, does not get it out of the middle. And Joel Davies in mid-wicket comes around to his right, takes it comfortably. So the Australians are up and about at the moment. Emon departs for 1 of 13 deliveries. Bangladesh are reeling at 11 for 3.
Now this is a good one. It just will go across finally after 25 deliveries. Something special here for his team. Lots of catch it, but one bounce, couple of bounces, and it'll be another 4. So this is good from Hridoy. Picks up a boundary to finish the over. Couple of boundaries in the previous over. Oh. There's no slip in plays. Could have been a little bit more attacking at this stage of the game for sure.
Finally, he gets one. Has he got enough? Oh, Aaron Hardy, brilliant stuff on the boundary. That's Australia at its best in the field. 20 or 30 for 3, Bangladesh. Looks as though it is a 6. So Aaron Hardy's efforts not rewarded.
Bowled him, knocks him over, a little bit too close. And he had no idea what was he trying to do. Nur Hassan departs.
Adam Zampa, just the quicker one. And I don't think he's going to get much easier than that to bring up his 350th. Norrell just playing too far back to a ball that wasn't there. He's out for 6. Bangladesh reeling out 34 for 4.
I can share the scorecard. Now then, is there a neck? Oh my God! Yes, there is. Shamim Hussain, what have you done? It looked like he was in a position to put that away and gets a faint inside edge and is gone for naught. So another one goes.
Johnson is exploiting it, rolling the fingers over that delivery. The shot was there, but the execution wasn't. Shamim out for a duck. Bangladesh 36 for 5.
Catch! Was in the air. Fielder does well, but not well enough. Tim David was there at long on. Did all the hard work. Not enough balance in the end. Nicely cut away. Finds the gap. Some sort of positivity for Bangladesh from the bat of skipper Tauhid Hridoy. Comes down the track in the air, but in the gap as well. Rishad finds the boundary. This is turning out to be a good over for Bangladesh. Catch it was the call, and Nikhil Chaudhary takes it in the end. It was dying in front of him. No bowler wants to get away on that and takes that catch nicely in the end.
And also the closing of the face, just looking for a cheeky little single. Last ball, doesn't get it. Leading edge, Chaudhary awake and alert to be able to get himself in position. Rishad Hossain goes for 16, Bangladesh 62 for 6. Gone. Another wicket. Tim David, very simple catch. Nasum has to depart without scoring.
They really need to use some game sense here. The 6 down, last ball of the over. You don't need to go for the hero. He does. And Nasum Ahmed departs without troubling the scorers. Bangladesh 65 for 7.
The areas that they bowled. Oh, that's a good one. That is a really good one from Hridoy over the bowler's head, and he picks up a boundary. Over. Shouts of catch it. And it's taken. They hardly drop anything, especially today. So he picks up his second wicket with the first delivery of his last over. Shariful Islam departs.
Adam Zampa having an absolute field day in this T20 series against Bangladesh. He's picking up wickets with ease. Shariful 7, Bangladesh 86 for 8.
Well, has it gone all the way? Yes, it has. Into the stands. Out of the good shot. Really lashed onto it. And looks to go for the second. He should be able to come back for the second. And as a skipper, he picks up his first T20 International 50. Fourth T20 International 50 at Chattogram. And it's overall 7. Shot. That'll go all the way. And it does. So another 6 from the skipper. He's cutting loose here. It'll only be a single. It's a well-bowled delivery into the block hole, so hardly anything he can do. Get underneath it and put it away for a boundary. What a wonderful, wonderful over from Spencer Johnson. Well, with that single, Bangladesh ends up scoring 109 for 8. 110 as what the target is to make a clean sweep. We'll take a short break. We're back with the chase.
Oh, take that. Very positive intent right from the get-go from the skipper. There he goes again, but this time slices it. Despite that, it's going to make the fence. Oh, this is very, very attacking batting. He is not going to hang about. Just the perfect cover drive and streaks away to the boundary. Oh, they are in a hurry, the Australians here. guided that very comfortably. They're going to get a couple of runs. Oh, and they're getting a little more than that because that was a despairing attempt. And what a big first over. 17 runs coming. Australia sitting pretty at 17 without loss. There he goes again, way over the top. Bye-bye, birdie. It's another maximum. It's another one chipped over the top with the utmost ease. The runs are flowing. Oh dear, that is not on, right through the fingers. Very, very lazy. In every department, Bangladesh are failing today. Well, once in a while, you'll get the outside part of the bat. Doesn't matter how they come, as long as they come, as they say. 4 more runs for the taking. Oh, right through the covers. What a great shot to bring up the 50 for Australia.
First 2 T20s.
Taken. Shamim Hussain takes a very well judged catch. And it's Josh Inglis who has to depart.
Shamim Hussain did very well. Got high on the bat. Inglis realised he was in trouble. He was absolutely motoring around the boundary, feet going like a hare. He got himself into a very good position to catch Inglis out. He goes for 17. Australia have lost their first wicket for 54.
Well, he's taken on Nahid Rana and flicked it over into the stands. Top shot. What a shot to greet Nahid Rana. 42 of just 20. This time he goes over the top on the offside. One bounce to the fence. So he's picked up a 6 and a 4 in the first 2 deliveries. Game goes away very quickly. Oh, gorgeous. Just leans into it. What a lovely shot that is there from Cooper Connolly. Well, this one also finds the boundary. 19 in that over. He's thumbed that away over the mid-wicket area for another 6. And it brings up his 850 as a skipper. 1450 in T20 International. And this will also be his second T20 International 50 versus Bangladesh. Well, he's not waiting. He's again, it sails over the fielder at a long off. So another one added. Another 6, his 4th 6. This might be taken, this might be over for Mitch Marsh, and it is. Shamim Hussain picks up a catch again in the deep. He finds the fielder in the deep.
Yeah, the plan was to keep going across Mitch Marsh. Probably brought back the length as well, and that's why it kind of skewed off a third of the bat and was taken comfortably in the deep. But Mitch Marsh, the skipper, goes for a very well-made 60 off 28 deliveries, and Australia are 88 for 2.
Catch it is the call. Fielder at long off will take it. A safe catch in the end from Saif Hassan. Australia lost their 3rd.
Connolly having to reach for that delivery. Been a wrong in as well. Didn't get far enough across to be able to control the shot. Australia lose their 3rd wicket. Connolly out for 15, and they're only 100 on the board.
There you go. 1 ball, 6. 1 more to come. Hoggy. Tim David finishes things off in style as Australia go on to win the series 3-0 and winning the 3rd T20 International quite comfortably by 7 wickets. From ODI bruises to T20 spoils, Australia have flipped the tour. Outstanding performance from the visitors, and they showed great character after losing the ODI series 2-1. Complete domination and ruthlessness from the Aussies.
Yep, Bangladesh 109 for 8 after 20 overs. Hridoy top scoring with 61. Australia in reply 112 for 3 in 11 overs, winning the match by 7 wickets and winning the series 3-0.